Today's contestants. A stay-at-home mom from Alexandria, Virginia, Courtney Corcoran. An assistant attorney general from Bedford, New Hampshire, Ken Sansom. And our returning champion, a youth ministry consultant from Rochester, New York, Jeff Crosby, whose two-day cash winnings total $30,201. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've been having a lot of fun this week on our program. Good champion in Jeff, and today we're delighted to welcome Courtney and Ken, the challengers. Let's go to work. Good luck. Here are the categories for you in this first round of play. Good workout songs, followed by Cairo, as in the city. The final chapter, stable characters. I am, notice the quotation marks with those two letters, I am pay. Jeff, start.
Final chapter, 400.
1978, Life After GARP. Ken?
What is the world according to GARP?
That's the name of the book.
Good workout songs for 600, please.
Get pumped with this DJ Snake and Lil Jon mega hit. Jeff?
What is Turn Down for What?
Yeah. All right, you're with it. Go.
Final chapter, 600.
1903, The Sounding of the Call. Ken?
What is Call of the Wild?
That's right.
Final chapter for 800.
1851, The Chase, third day. Jeff?
What is Les Miserables?
No. Ken?
What is Moby Dick?
Moby Dick, correct.
Final chapter for 1000.
1880, Little Ilyusha's Funeral, The Speech at the Stone. That's the final chapter in The Brothers Karamazov. Back to you, Ken.
Good workout songs for 800, please.
This only top 40 hit by Twisted Sister. Ken.
What is We're Not Gonna Take It?
You got it.
Good workout songs for 1000, please.
This country singer's Days Go By and Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me? And the country singer is Keith Urban. Ken?
I Am for 600, please.
If a doctor specializes in IM, this is his field. Jeff?
What is internal medicine?
Correct.
I Am 800.
This Filipina power broker reportedly said, win or lose, we go shopping after the election. Jeff?
What is Marcos?
No. Courtney?
Who is Imelda Marcos?
Yes, I am. Back to you, Courtney.
Cairo for 200, please.
Cairo is at the bottom of the fan formed by this delta. Courtney?
What is the Nile?
Yes.
Cairo for 400, please.
It's the simple to the point name of a much visited attraction, one of whose galleries is seen here. Courtney?
What is the Cairo Museum?
No. Ken?
What is the Egyptian Museum?
That's it.
I Am for 1000, please.
.im is the internet domain for this offshore British dependency. And that would be the Isle of Man. Back to you, Ken.
Let's try Pay for 400.
For its first 70 years, you could buy a Coca-Cola for this princely sum. Courtney?
What is 5 cents?
A nickel, yeah.
Stable characters for 200, please.
This Macedonian founded the city Bucephala, named for his horse Bucephalus. Ken?
Who is Alexander the Great?
Yes, you got him.
Pay for 600, please.
If you initiate a business transaction between two entities, you may be eligible for one of these alliterative sums. Ken?
What is a finder's fee?
You got it. And with that, you move to 3,800. You're in the lead, and we're taking a break. Back in a moment. At-home mom who is also an Army vet.
Yes. In a previous life, I once served in the United States Army. And an interesting fact is I am actually a third-generation paratrooper. 3 generations of my family were foolish enough to jump out of airplanes.
Airborne.
Airborne.
All right. Good for you, and thank you for your service and for your families as well.
Thank you very much.
Ken Sansom, Assistant Attorney General in New Hampshire. And I like your wife.
Me too.
Because she gave you a terrific 40th birthday present.
Yes, my lovely wife Alice, who is here with me today, surprised me with a trip to Rome. which is a place where I had never been, but I had studied a lot about in college, and it was, as you might imagine, a tremendous surprise and a tremendous time.
What was the most memorable moment you had in that special city?
I think walking into St. Peter's on Monday morning, there was hardly anybody there. And
oh, you were lucky.
Yes,
because normally
very lucky.
There are a lot of people there. All right, now we come to Jeff Crosby, who is our champion. And it says here, Jeff, that you qualified for the Prometheus Society. I don't know what that is.
Qualified, decided not to join. It's a high IQ society. Mensa is top 2%, 1 in 50. Prometheus Society is a 99.997 percentile, 1 in 30,000.
Yeah. I could have qualified.
I'm sure you could.
If I were smarter. All right, let's get back into this. Ken, you're in command. Go ahead and make a selection.
Pay for 800, please.
A down payment is usually required when purchasing something using this rhyming plan. Oh, you're going to hate missing layaway plan. Ken, go again.
Pay for 1,000, please.
Answer. Daily double, so it didn't cost you anything. You're still in the lead with $3,800.
I'll bet 2,500, please.
All right, here is the clue for you. Two-word term for any large sum. In 1360, it was literally 3 million gold crowns for John II.
What is a king's ransom?
And with that, your total goes up. Correct response takes you up to 6,300. Pick again.
Cairo for 600, please.
The Cairo Metro opened in 1987 under this Egyptian leader, whose name was taken off a station in 2011. Ken?
Who is Mubarak?
Hosni Mubarak, correct.
Cairo for 800, please.
The bazaar shop of Mahmoud Abdel Ghaffar is devoted to costumes for this sensual art, dating back centuries. Ken?
What is belly dancing?
Yep, you smiled when you rang in on that one, I noticed. Go again.
Cairo for 1,000, please.
Cairo was made a capital in 972-973 by Al-Mu'is, one of these Islamic leaders who claimed succession from Muhammad. Jeff?
With the Caliph.
That's right. You're out of the hole.
Workout songs, 200.
Her, Born This Way. Jeff?
Who's Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Workout songs, 400.
There, It's My Life and Living on a Prayer. Courtney?
Who are Bon Jovi?
That's right.
Stable characters, 600, please.
Naturally, a pure white horse with this name was cast as Armie Hammer's steed in the 2013 film The Lone Ranger. Jeff?
What is silver?
Silver, good.
Characters, 800.
Wilbur Post inherited a talking palomino on this 60s sitcom. Jeff?
What is Mr. Ed?
Mr. Ed, you got it.
Characters, 1,000.
Trainer Wilhelm von Osten performed with this clever horse that seemed to display human intelligence. That would be Clever Hans. Jeff, back to you.
I am 400.
Butterfly, back, breast, then freestyle. Jeff.
What is the individual medley?
Okay, you started it before the lights went out. Go again.
Characters, 400.
This Waterloo winner rode a horse named Copenhagen. Jeff.
Who is the Duke of Wellington?
Right.
Chapter, 200.
1837, in which the Pickwick Club is finally dissolved. Jeff.
What is the Pickwick Papers?
Correct.
I am 200.
This section of the Oscars telecast highlights those who passed on in the previous year. Courtney?
What is in memoriam?
Good, and now the last clue in pay. In classic Monopoly, you can pay $50 to escape this. Jeff?
What is jail?
Yeah, and with that, you move up to 3,400, 7,700 for Ken in the lead, and Courtney, you go first in Double Jeopardy when we come back, too, but there's a lot of money in Double Jeopardy, and here are the categories for your selection. We start off with how sweet it is. Notice sweet is going to come up in each correct response. That's followed by experiments, the Old West, movie titles in other countries, not here at home, words in U.S. capitals, and finally, I am pay. Yeah, Courtney?
I'll take the Old West for 400, please.
A presentation of Custer's Last Stand in this man's Wild West shows used some Lakota who fought in the battle. Jeff?
Who's Wild Bill?
No. Ken.
Who is Buffalo Bill?
Buffalo Bill, yes, not Wild Bill.
How sweet it is for 800, please.
These little candies with printed sayings claim to be the best-selling Valentine's Day candy. Ken?
What are sweethearts?
Yes.
How sweet it is for 1200.
Sugar and vinegar are key ingredients in this favorite Chinese chicken dish. Courtney?
What is sweet and sour chicken?
Right.
Experiments for 800, please.
Gravitational waves from two black holes were found to be little waves described as these in space-time, validating Einstein. Jeff?
What are folds?
No. Ken?
What are warps?
No. What are ripples? Back to you, Courtney.
Experiments for 1200, please.
In 1961, Klaus Johnson showed that, like light, these subatomic particles can behave as waves, not as particles. Ken?
What are electrons?
Right you are.
How sweet it is for 1600, please.
Answer there. One of the daily doubles in the round, and you maintain your lead by a healthy margin.
5000, please.
Okay, here is the clue. Jonathan Swift wrote that honey and wax furnished mankind with the two noblest of things, which are these.
What are sweetness and light?
That's it. Your total moves up to 14,300.
How sweet it is for 2000, please.
This liberal arts women's college in Virginia was founded in 1901 and named for the plantation on which it was built. Ken?
What is Sweetwater?
No. Jeff or Courtney? What is Sweetbriar College? Back to you, Ken.
I am pay for 400, please.
The ground level entrance to this museum is crowned by a steel and glass pyramid designed by I.M. Pei. Jeff?
What is the Louvre?
Good.
I.M. Pei for 1200.
Pei designed a pentagonal air traffic control tower for this government agency. Ken?
What is the FAA?
Federal Aviation Agency. Right.
I am pay for 1600, please.
Boston is proud of its Pei-designed tower named for this revolutionary. Jeff?
Who is Hancock?
John Hancock, correct.
I.M. Pei 800.
I.M. Pei designed the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's safe to say he didn't make a mistake by this lake. Jeff?
What is Lake Erie?
Lake Erie is right.
I.M. Pei 2000.
Among Pei's crowning achievements is the Museum of Islamic Art in this country's capital, Doha. Jeff?
What is Qatar?
Qatar, yes.
Experiments 1600.
Testing thermal coatings was among the 82 experiments on this fittingly named 1973-74 U.S. spacecraft. Courtney?
What is the Enterprise?
No. Ken or Jeff? What is Skylab? Experiments, Skylab. Jeff, back to you.
Experiments 2000.
Christian Uckmann fed the unpolished type of this grain to chickens and prisoners, proving it helps stave off beriberi. Courtney?
What is rice?
Rice, right you are.
The Old West for 800, please.
The Long Branch Saloon in this frontier city in Kansas served cold beer, tea, milk, lemonade, and sarsaparilla. Ken?
What is Dodge City?
That's right.
The Old West for 1200, please.
In 1882, this sheriff wrote the book An Authentic Life of Billy the Kid to correct false statements that had been published. Jeff?
Who is Garrett?
Pat Garrett, he's the sheriff.
Old West 1600.
The Santa Fe Trail split into the Mountain Branch and the Cimarron Cutoff via what's now this state's panhandle. Jeff?
What is Oklahoma?
You picked the right state. Good for you.
Old West 2000.
These two lovers are seen in a New York photography studio just prior to sailing for Buenos Aires in 1901. And that is the Sundance Kid and Etta Place. Jeff?
U.S. Capitals 800.
A payment in New Jersey's capital. Jeff?
What is rent?
Rent in Trenton, right.
Capitals 1200.
A piece of jewelry in Illinois' capital. Ken?
What is a ring?
Ring in Springfield.
Words for 1600.
Answer. Other daily double.
$5,000, please.
All right. Here is the clue. A prohibition in New York's capital.
What is a ban?
Ban is right, yes. Pick again.
Words for 2,000, please.
A foreign currency in Wyoming's capital. Ken?
What is a lira?
No. Courtney or Jeff? Jeff?
What is a yen?
A yen in Cheyenne.
Movies, 800.
To Mexican audiences, Daniel Day-Lewis starred in Bloody Oil. This movie. Courtney?
What is There Will Be Blood?
You got it.
Movie titles, 1,200, please.
The Chinese called this wild 2007 comedy One Night Big Belly. Katherine Heigls. Ken?
What is Knocked Up?
Yep.
Movie titles for 16.
In Germany, this 1971 Gene Hackman film is Focus Brooklyn. Jeff?
What is the French Connection?
That's it. We have less than a minute now.
Movie 2000.
Italy turned the title of this film with Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet into If You Leave Me, I Delete You. Ken?
What is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yes.
U.S. capitals for 400, please.
A Brief Rest in Maryland's capital. Ken?
What is a nap?
Nap in Annapolis.
Movie titles for 400.
Argentina renders this musical as Vaseline. Jeff?
What is Greece?
Good.
Experiments, 4.
In 1823, Michael Faraday showed that these, such as chlorine and CO2, could be liquefied, a basis for modern refrigeration. Ken?
What are gases?
Gases, right.
Last clue, please.
It's the place on a racket or paddle where it's most effective to hit a ball. Ken?
What is the sweet spot?
You got it. And with that, you move to 22,900. Most impressive. Final Jeopardy still to come. Good subject for Final Jeopardy, British history. Here's the clue, players. On January 1st, 1801, George III relinquished this royal title claimed by English monarchs since the 100 Years' War. 30 seconds, good luck. All right, this was a toughie. This was not an easy final. Courtney, we start with you. You took it a long time before you wrote anything down. What is King of England? No, you're off the mark with that, and it'll cost you $3,900, leaving you with just $100. Now we come to Jeff Crosby, who had $14,600. He's our champ. And he wrote down Defender of the Faith. No, that came along with Henry VIII, and it'll cost you $6,000, dropping you to $8,600. Ken was playing brilliantly, had the lead with $22,900. And he wrote down, what is Duke of York? No, since the 100 Years' War, during the 100 Years' War, Edward III laid claim to the title of King of France. George III gave that up. It's going to cost our leader how much money? $7,000 only. He becomes a new champion, earning $15,900. And as the new champ, he gets to play again to wrap up the week with us tomorrow. Will you come also? I hope so.
Prizes for our second and third place contestants provided by Ali.